కష్టపడ్డాం. Yes. Good evening, everyone, students. Now, I would like to invite Arun sir to start the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, students. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session. Today, we're going to do physical sciences. But before that, I would like to inform you, test conduct చేశారు, practice test 1. అది ఒకవేళ మీరు రాయలేదంటే ఒకసారి రాసుకోండి. Give the test again. Take a test. All right? All right, so let's start with chemical equations. First question. In endothermic reaction, heat is released, absorbed, not changes, all the above. Please text your answer in the chat box. Oh, I'm getting answers already. Good. Shiv Kumar says 3, Sunil says 3, Rishikesh says 1, Gayatri says 3. So many answers. Oh, rapid answers. Good. Good students. Meenakshi says 1, Rajeshwari says 3. So many questions. Let's see the answer, students. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Some of you answered 1, Meenakshi, and couple of 3. But couple of you have answered 1. Please correct yourself. Tappu poina no problem. Kani correct cheskondi. All right. This is just a practice. If you want, you can also refer to a book. Book refer chesi kuda cheppochu tondarga. Kani mostly meeku already revision kabatti cheppagalaru. Okavela tappu poina no problem. Kani attempt cheyadam important, students. All right, let's go ahead. Heat is absorbed in endothermic reactions. Okay, here is an equation which we need to balance. Na plus H2O gives rise to NaOH plus H2. In this equation, the values of A, B, C, D are. Quickly balance the equation. ANA plus BH2O gives rise to CNaOH plus BH2. This is a standard equation. Rishikesh says 2. Vedha says 3. Charan says 3. Ganesh says 1. Sai Sindhuja says 2. Meenakshi says 3. Okay. I'm getting mixed response. Kirtana says 4. Okay. It's about balancing the equation, students. Tappu poina no problem. Attempt chestunnara. I really appreciate you all for attempting. All right. Let's see the answer, students. Okay. So 2 is absolutely right. Sriram, Shruti, and who else? Mahi, Soumya. Good, good. Others have gone a little wrong. The confusing question is koncham. But that's okay. Tappu poina absolutely no problem. Attempt chestunnam, that is important. All right, let's see the next one. What does the symbol delta represent in a chemical equation? Does it mean a catalyst, a precipitate, heating, or a physical state? Oh, rapid answers again. Good. 3, 3, 3, 3. Faster than I can read. Good, students. Under 3 antunaru, except 1 or 2 who says 1. There is one student who is saying 1. Okay. Attempt cheyadam important, students. Attempt cheste mee confidence develop avutundi. Confidence is very important in competitive exams. Under attempt cheyandi. Right. Let's see the answer, students. Absolutely right. 3 is absolutely right, students. One of you have answered 1. So please check. It's 3 absolutely right. 3 is absolutely right, students. All right. So delta means heating. We usually write under the arrow. Okay. Here is the statement. The symbol delta in the chemical equation represents heating. It means that the reaction is occurring in the presence of heat. All right. Let's go for the next one. The product formed when quicklime reacts with water is CaSO4, COH twice, CaCO3, CaCl2. Rapid answers again. Very good. Most of the answers are 2. I'm getting answers faster than I can read. Very good. Almost all students seem to answer, but I want even more answers. I want everyone to answer. అందరు ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి. ఆన్సర్ చేయడంలో ఏం తప్పు లేదు. తప్పు పోయినా నో ప్రాబ్లం. దాంట్లో కూడా ఏం తప్పు లేదు. కరెక్ట్ చేయడం ఇంపార్టెంట్. కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. ఒకవేళ తప్పు వెళ్తే కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. So product formed in quicklime reacts with water as CaOH taken twice. All right. Okay. So the ones who have answered 2 is absolutely right. Couple of students have now answered 3. It's calcium carbonate. That's wrong. Okay. Calcium hydroxide is right. Here is the reaction. Quicklime reacts with water to give calcium hydroxide. Quicklime is CaO plus H2O gives rise to COH twice, calcium hydroxide, which is also called slaked lime. All right. ఈ పేర్లు కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఇక్కడ COH taken twice కాకుండా slaked lime ఇస్తే అది సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. Okay, one of you is not able to listen to me, hear me. So check at your end, student. ఒకవేళ టెక్నికల్ ఇష్యూ వస్తే మీ దగ్గర చూడండి, ఎందుకంటే అందరికీ వినపడుతుంది. All right, let's go to the next one. Which one of the following is not a product in the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl? NaOH, oxygen, chlorine, hydrogen. Sodium hydroxide, oxygen, chlorine, hydrogen. Which of the following is not a product? He says not a product. Be careful. Okay, mixed response again. Charan says 1, Mahi says 3. Mahendra says 4. Ravidya says 2. He says not a product, students. Be careful with that. I really appreciate you're all attempting. Tappu poina, it's absolutely okay. I'm telling you again and again. Okay, let's see. Let's see the answer, students. It's 2. 2 is absolutely right. Sai Charan, Sindhuja, Sriram, Chaitanya, Shruti. All right. ఒక కొన్ని స్టూడెంట్స్ కి వినపడతలేదు అన్నారు కదా. ఒకవేళ వినపడకుంటే యూట్యూబ్ లో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. అక్కడ మీకు క్లియర్ వినపడుతుంది. ఏదో ఇక్కడ జూమ్ లో ఏదో టెక్నికల్ ఇష్యూ వచ్చే ఉంటుంది మీ దగ్గర. యూట్యూబ్ లో జాయిన్ అయిపోండి. ఆల్ రైట్, వితౌట్ వేస్టేజ్ ఆఫ్ టైం. ఆల్ రైట్, లెట్స్ లుక్ ఎట్ ది సొల్యూషన్, స్టూడెంట్స్. హియర్ ఇస్ ద రియాక్షన్. ఆల్ రైట్, ఒకవేళ మీకు టెక్నికల్ ఇష్యూ ఏదైనా జూమ్ లో వస్తే మీరు యూట్యూబ్ లో జాయిన్ అయిపోండి. యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ కూడా మీకు దాంట్లో పెట్టారు. All right, the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl forms NaOH, Cl2 and H2. So O2 is not formed in that. So here is the overall reaction, students. So oxygen is not a product of electrolysis of NaCl, aqueous NaCl. All right, yeah, 2 is absolutely right, students. Rachana, Meenakshi again. G Meenakshi and T Meenakshi, both are correct. Yeah, the ones who've gone wrong, please correct yourself. That's absolutely okay. All right, let's go for the next one, students. Which one of the following has highest mass? ఈ 4 ఆప్షన్స్ లో దేనికి మాస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది? 1 molecule of H2O, 1 gram of H2O, 1 ml of H2O, 1 mole of H2O. Okay, answers again. Charan says 2. Swati says 1, 4. Swati says 4. Cheetana says 4. Veda says 4. Rishikesh says 4. Meenakshi says 4. Srivarshini says 4. Good students. Yeah, some of you are answering 2. Look at the answer, student. Look at the solution. It's 4, absolutely right, students. 4 is absolutely right. I'm telling you again and again, tappu poina absolutely no problem. Nechukodam is important. Adi nechukondi ikkada meeru. This is just a revision. This is not an exam. All right. Let's go ahead. So 1 mole of H2O has highest mass because 1 mole of water has got 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of water. All right. So that's the reason. Okay, let's go for the next one, students. When the equation Na plus H2O gives rise to NaOH plus H2O is balanced, what is the coefficient of Na? Na the coefficient ఏంటి? Balance చేసినప్పుడు. Okay, I'm getting quick responses. I really appreciate everyone. Respond చేయండి students. అందరు చేయండి. I'm encouraging you to respond. మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. మీరు ఇక్కడ ఎంత ట్రైనింగ్ లో కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ చేస్తే ఎగ్జామ్ లో ఎంత బాగా అటాక్ చేయగలుగుతారు. All right, let's see the answer, students. It's 1. 1 is absolutely right. So coefficient is 2. So coefficient of Na is 2. So what would be the balanced reaction, students? Here is the balanced equation. 2Na plus 2H2O gives rise to 2NaOH plus H2. Hence the coefficient of Na is 2. Yeah, so first option is absolutely right, students. Mention the option number, students. Mention the option number. If you mention the option number, that's easy for you. And direct your answers to me directly. All right, instead of everyone, students. All right, let's go for the next one. The chemical reaction in which heat is absorbed is called oxidation reaction, exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, reduction reaction. Heat is absorbed. 3, 3, 3, 3, rapid fire. Very good, students. ఇంత ఫాస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నారు. I really appreciate. You all will do very well in the exams. మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ కూడా చాలా డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. Very good. Let's see the solution. Answer. Absolutely right. Not even one has gone wrong. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Excellent, students. Excellent. Let's see the answer statement. Here is the statement. The chemical reaction which proceeds by absorbing heat energy is known as endothermic reaction. Absorb cheste endothermic. Release cheste exothermic. All right, let's go for the next one. Which of the following equations is not balanced? Again, balancing of equations. Chemical equations or balancing of equations is chala important, students. Balancing meeku perfect vacheyali. Hari Govind says, okay. Says 4. Swati says 4, 4, 4. Rishikesh says 4. Monica says 2. Muhammad says 4. Charan says 2. Rishikesh says 4. Veda says 4. Which is not balanced? Absolutely right, students. Absolutely right. 4 is absolutely right. Look at 2, students. 2 is balanced. Look at left side. 2AgCl gives rise to 2Ag plus Cl2. That's balanced. The one which is not balanced he's talking about. All right. One of the students had a confusion between 2 and 4. So 2 is balanced. All right. That's okay. Tappu paina absolutely okay, students. But correct చేసుకోవాలి. ఇది గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాలి. తప్పు వెళ్ళినప్పుడు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాలి. All right. Let's go for the next one. Okay. The balanced chemical equation is N2 plus O2 gives 2NO. That's not balanced, but he has given the balanced equation. All right. Let's go for the next one. One mole of propane, that is C3H8, on combustion gives X kilojoules of at STP. Heat liberated by the combustion of 11.2 liters of propane at STP is in kilojoules is. Simple numerical, students. Try చేయండి. X kilojoules at STP, 1 mole. Now 11.2 liters ఎంత రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది heat? All right. Let's do the solution, students. Okay, I'm getting answers. Mixed response again, 3 and 2. Students are getting confused between 2 and 3. Let's see the solution. It's 2, students. Absolutely right. 2 is absolutely right. Some of you answered 3. There could be some confusion. Here is the solution, student. Solution, student. So 1 mole at STP is 22.4 liters. So 11.2 liters would be 1 by 22.4 into 11.2 moles. So 1 mole of propane gives x joules. So therefore, half moles will give you x by 2 kilojoules. Right? Simple algebra. All right. Is the solution clear, students? ఇది అర్థమైందా? ఎందుకంటే కొంతమంది రాంగ్ అయ్యారు. దీంట్లో చాలా మంది రాంగ్ అయ్యారు. So correct yourself. I'm telling you again, తప్పు పోయినా it is absolutely okay. All right. All right. So here it is. See, 1 mole at STP, it is 22.4 liters. But he's asking heat liberated for 11.2 liters. So it is half the amount. So half the number of moles. So 1 mole of propane is giving you x joules. So half moles will give you x by 2 joules. 1 mole x joules, half mole x by 2 joules. All right. All right, let's go for the next one. Which of the following metals liberates hydrogen gas when reacted with dilute HCl? Silver, zinc, copper, or aurum, gold. Okay, again, rapid response 2. Everyone is answering 2, all right. 2 is absolutely right, students. 2 is absolutely right. Let's look at the solution. Okay, here's the statement and the reactions. He has given reactions of all the elements with dilute HCl. I suggest you go through this one. The metals which are placed below hydrogen atoms, such as copper, silver, aurum, and platinum in electrochemical series will not react with dilute acids. They cannot displace hydrogen from non-metals. So silver, copper, and aurum will have no reaction. So no reaction takes place when you react silver with dilute HCl, copper with dilute HCl, or aurum with dilute HCl. But whereas zinc reacts with dilute HCl and gives rise to zinc chloride and hydrogen. So what it says is zinc can easily react with dilute acids and produce hydrogen gas as it is placed above hydrogen in the electrochemical series and has got less reduction potential than hydrogen. All right. Under correct ellaro, but the solution is a bit detailed, so I've read the solution. I really appreciate under correct ellaro. Correct chepparu. Quicklime plus water gives rise to X. CaCl2, CaO, COH twice, CaCO3. Okay, rapid answers again. Faster than I can read. Okay, Bhavesh, Sharat Chandra, Kirtana, everyone is answering 3. Sri Varshini 3. Gayatri says 4. Okay. Rishikesh says 3. Let's see the answer, students. 3 is absolutely right. And the one who has answered 4, that is absolutely okay. Correct yourself. ఇప్పుడు లర్న్ చేసుకున్నారు మీరు నేర్చుకున్నారు తప్పు వెళ్తే నేర్చుకున్నారు తప్పు పోతే నేర్చుకున్నారు తప్పు పోయినా ఇట్స్ అబ్సల్యూట్లీ ఓకే ఐమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ సో here is the reaction. Quicklime plus water gives rise to carbon hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. Sorry. All right. CaO plus H2O gives rise to COH taken twice. Let's go for the next one, students. Which of the following is not a correct symbol for expressing characteristics of a substance in a chemical equation? Which of the following is not a correct symbol unto me? Correct symbol, not a correct symbol. S for solid, L for liquid, G for gas, P for precipitate. Rishikesh says 3, Raji says 4, Bhavesh says 4, Chintu says 4, Sharat Chandra says 3, Charan says 4, Rachana says 4, Aishwari says 3. So students have a confusion between 3 and 4. Let's see the answer, students. 4 students is not the correct symbol. Precipitate ni downward arrow to చూపిస్తారు. All right? Yeah. Right. So you can just mention the option number, students, so that it's easy for you also. Yeah, gas is upward arrow. Absolutely right. So precipitate is downward arrow, gas is upward arrow. All right, let's go for the next one. In the below equation, the values of x and y are, again, balancing of equation, students. Propane plus oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide plus water. So you have to find out x and y. That means you have to balance the equation. Balancing equations are very important, I told you, and telling you again and again. All right. I'm getting response. Rishikesh says 2. Veda says 2. Mahendra says 4. 5 and 3. Okay. Sharat Chandra says 3. Oh, rapid response again. Faster than I can read. I appreciate. I want everyone to answer, students. Under answer change. Answer చేయడంలో ఏం తప్పు లేదు. That will in turn improve your confidence. That will build your confidence, which is very important for competitive exams. All right. తప్పు పోతే నేర్చుకుంటారు. దాంట్లో ఏం తప్పేం లేదు. తప్పుకోవడంలో తప్పేం లేదు, స్టూడెంట్స్. Okay, let's see the key. It is 2. 2 is absolutely right, students. Shiva, Shivarshini, Sai Charan, Shiv Kumar, Sharat Chandra, you're all right. Absolutely right. I'm going a little faster, students. I cannot take all the names, but I'm getting very good response from students. And I appreciate that you are all answering, but I want everyone to answer. There's a difference, student. Under answer చేసి అది అందరి కోసం కదా, అందరు ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి, అందరు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ బిల్డప్ కావాలి, అందరికి బెనిఫిట్ కావాలి. So we are focusing on each and every one, students. All right, let's see the solution. So here he is balancing the reaction. So he's first balancing carbon and hydrogen atoms on both sides. Then he's balancing oxygen atoms. So the balanced equation turns out to be C3H8 plus 5H2O gives rise to 3CO2 plus 4H2O. So X is equal to 5 and Y is equal to 3. All right. So let's go ahead. What is the ratio of number of moles of H2 to H2O in the balanced equation of this reaction? Again, a balancing equation question. Okay, again, so your knowledge on balancing equation has to be strong. దాంట్లో స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉంటే చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ వరకు మీరు ఈజీగా ఆన్సర్ చేయగలుగుతారు. ఇప్పుడే కాదు, ఇంటర్మీడియట్ లో కూడా చాలా అవసరం పడుతుంది బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్. ఓకే, రెస్పాన్సెస్ 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3. The confusion between 2 and 3. Chintu says 3, Rishikesh says, Rajeshwari says 2, Rishikesh says 1, Jyoti says, Sharat Chandra says 4, Jyoti says 2, Sai Charan says 2. Let's see the key. It's 1. Here is the solution, students. He is saying ratio of number of moles of H2 to H2O. Student, coefficient of H2 is 2, coefficient of H2O is 2. So the Rishikesh is absolutely right. I really appreciate. And others also I really appreciate. But you have gone wrong, that's okay. But you have to learn. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, నోట్ అయినా చేసుకోండి. ఒకవేళ టైం లేకుంటే మీరు యూట్యూబ్లో వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. So that's an advantage you have got in YouTube. Okay, let's go for the next one, students. The precipitate formed when silver nitrate solution reacts with sodium chloride solution is. Precipitate formed when silver nitrate solution reacts with sodium chloride solution. Sodium hydroxide, silver chloride, silver hydroxide, none. Okay. 2. Mahendra says 4. Sharat Chandra says 2. Pavan says 2. Faster than I can read. That's scoring faster, students. That's good. Rapid fire answers I'm getting. Very good. I really appreciate. Yeah, but I'm getting mixed response as well. I'm getting 1 and 2. Let's see the key, students. 2 is absolutely right. The ones who have answered as 1, carefully correct yourself and remember this solution. Here is the solution. Here is the reaction. AgNO3 plus NaCl gives rise to AgCl as precipitate plus NaNO3. The precipitate formed during the above reaction is AgCl. So here is the reaction, students. All right, let's go for the next one. Here's the next question. The atomic mass of sodium is 16 units, 23 units, 46 units, 63.5 units. Okay. Quick responses again. And almost all are answering it is 2. One of your answer is 1. Let's look at the key. 2 is absolutely right, students. Sai Teja is right. Rajeshwari is right. Srivarshini right. Sai Charan, Shiv Kumar, Mahendra. Yeah, one of you has answered 1. Please correct yourself. Can you again and again? Tapu Poina, it is absolutely okay. It is just a practice session. This is not an exam to feel bad, or no one is here to criticize you. We are here to encourage you. All right? All right, students. Let's go for the next one. Gas or gases evolved when sodium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen, fluorine, carbon dioxide, all the above. Which gas or what are the gases evolved? Is it all the above? Hydrogen, fluorine, or carbon dioxide? Mixed response again. Shiv Kumar says 3, Zibronix says 4, Shiv Kumar 3. Sai Charan says carbon dioxide. Rajeshwari says 3, Rachana says 3, Shindu says 3, Bhavita says 3. 1 and 3. Okay. Pavan Sai says 1 and 3. Let's look at the key, students. It is 3 absolutely right. Here is the equation, students. Na2CO3 plus 2HCl gives rise to 2NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. All right. So here is the reaction you have got. You students have got a confusion in this question. So we'll do one thing. We'll come back to this question again. I'll also make a note of it. We'll come back to this question again. Few students have got a doubt. And you can post your doubt, students, in the WhatsApp number, to the WhatsApp number. All right. Let's go for the next one, students. The chemical formula of bleaching powder is CaOCl2, COH twice, CaO, CaHCO3 taken twice. Sai Charan says CaCl2. Minus is 1. Good, good, good. Pavan size is 1. Shivkumar says 1. Juveria says 1. Sharat Chandra says 1. Rajeshwari says 1. Sai Teja says 1. Okay, good, 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 students. Let's see the answer. 1 is, again, absolutely right. You people are performing so well. I'm so happy. As you're going closer to the exam, your performance is being better and better again every day. Very good, students. Excellent. Let's go for the next one. NaCl plus AgNO3 gives rise to AgCl plus NaNO3 is an example of what kind of reaction? Chemical combination, chemical decomposition, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction. So this is the knowledge about different types of reactions. Okay. Mixed response again. 2, 4, and 3. Juveria says 3. Bhavesh says 4. Sharash Chandra has a good doubt. 3 or 4. Okay. Jyoti says 3. Let's look at the key. It's a double displacement reaction, students. See what is happening. NaCl plus AgNO3 gives rise to silver fluoride AgCl plus NaNO3. Yeah, Sai Charan has mentioned double displacement reaction. You can easily mention the option number, students. So that will be convenient for you. Here's the next one. The spoilage of food can be prevented by adding preservatives like vitamin C only, vitamin E only, vitamin C and vitamin E only, vitamin D only. Okay, this is a fact-based question. No logic as of at this level. Okay, I'm getting mixed response for this again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the options. Okay, Gayatri says 3, Sarachandra says 2, Shivkumar says 1, Saisiran says 4, Pawan Sai says 1, Sarachandra says 2, Srivarsani says 3. All right, let's look at the key. Vitamin C and vitamin E only. So spoilage of food can be prevented by adding preservatives like vitamin C and E only. All right, so 3 is absolutely right. The fact-based question, students, మర్చిపోవడం ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. మర్చిపోవడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. అందుకే ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. నోట్ చేసుకోండి స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇది. ఆల్ రైట్, ఒకవేళ టైం సరిపోలేదంటే మీరు యూట్యూబ్లో వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకోండి. దట్ ఈస్ ఈవెన్ బెటర్. ఆల్ రైట్, లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. C6H12O6 gives rise to X C2H5OH plus YCO2. In this balanced equation, the X and Y values respectively are. Again, balancing equation. Okay, Bhavita, I suggest you switch to YouTube. Okay, you might be having some issue with the Zoom session. So I better suggest you switch to YouTube. All right. Okay, so in this balanced equation, what are the values of X and Y? Again, a question on balanced equation, students. Balancing equations is very important, not just now. For every exam, 3 exams you have got, not just now, but also in intermediate. Okay, let's see the key. 2 and 2, X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 2. Let's look at the equation. Okay, C6H12O6 gives rise to 2C2H5OH plus 2CO2. So X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 2. Yes, 4 is absolutely right, students. Pavan Sai, Rajeshwari, Sai Teja, Sunil, Vedha. Yeah, others who have gone wrong, please correct yourself. Tappu em ledu. All right? Tappu పోవడంలో తప్పు ఏం లేదు. మీరు ప్లీజ్ కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. కానీ కరెక్ట్ చేయకుంటే అది పెద్ద తప్పు. All right? కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. Let's go for the next one. Which of the following solutions converts blue litmus paper to red? Blue litmus paper to red. So is it done by acidic solution or basic solution? Think of that. Okay. All right. Rapid answers and all are consistent. 1. Very good, students. Excellent. Go ahead. I want everyone to answer. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Go ahead, students. Excellent. Your knowledge on this is excellent. Okay, good, Bhavita. Good. All right. Let's look at the key. 1 is absolutely right, students, because it's acidic solution which turns blue to red, litmus paper blue to red, and its basic solution turns litmus paper red to blue. All right. Here is the statement. An acid turns a blue litmus paper to red litmus. From the given options, HCl is an acid which converts blue litmus paper to red litmus paper. All right. Let's go for the next one. All right. ఈరోజు ఎగ్జామ్ జరిగింది and most of the students have written exam, and those who have not written, please attempt today. And also we have got the toppers of the exam today. I would like to mention their names, and I would mention the names: Vedashri, Bhargavi, Archana, Charantej, and Charan. Scoring: Vedashri scored 57 out of 60, Bhargavi scored 58 out of 60, Archana scored 58 out of 60, Charantej and Charan scored 59 out of 60. Excellent performance, students. Absolutely excellent. I suggest others also to write an exam, attempt the exam, take the test. That will develop your confidence. And I'm sure these students might have built such a good level of confidence. Others kuda andaru kuda cheyochu, attempt cheyandi. Huge round of applause for these students. Excellent. Vedashri, Bhargavi, Archana, Charantej, and Charan. All right, let's go for the next one. Which of the following reactions is exothermic reaction? Yeah, Juveria, you will have the link in the group, in the announcements community. Okay, from there you can attempt the questions. All right. Otherwise, you just send a query to the WhatsApp number. We'll help you out. All right, Juveria. All right. Which of the following reactions is exothermic reaction? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Exothermic ante entandi? Exothermic ante heat is released. Okay, good. But I'm getting a mixed response here. So, తప్పు వెళ్తున్నారు, సారీ, తప్పిపోతుంది. కానీ but correct yourself. Correct చేసుకోండి. Let's look at the key. It is 1, students. The ones who have answered 1, Jyoti, Rishikesh, Juveria, Rishikesh, Pawan Sai, Shivarshini, excellent students. And students, if you have any query on it, please message in the WhatsApp. We will help you out. All right, we'll get back to you the moment, not the moment, but soon we'll get back to you. If you have any query, please message in the WhatsApp. We'll get back to you. Any kind of query you got, please message. Please WhatsApp to the WhatsApp number. All right, let's go for the next one, students. Gram molar volume is equal to 20 liters, 2.24 liters, 22.4 liters, 112 liters. Rapid answers again, consistent with 3. Okay. All right, 3. Saitija says 3. Shivkumar says 3. Harshita says 2. Okay, let's look at the key, students. It is 3. 3 is absolutely right, students. And I got it. Excuse me. All right. Let's go for the next one. All right, here is the statement. I missed it. Gram molar volume is equal to the volume occupied by 1 mole of a substance, which is equal to 22.4 liters. Okay, look at the next one. In the reaction, Na plus H2O gives rise to NaOH plus H2. How many moles of Na and H2O react together to form NaOH and H2? Again, a question on balancing of equations. Balancing వచ్చేస్తే చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ వరకు మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేయగలుగుతారు కాన్ఫిడెంట్లీ. All right, he's asking how many moles of Na and H2O. That means left hand side of the equation reaction. Okay, Pawan Sai says 3, Veda says 3, Shivkumar says 1, Akshara says 1, Shivakumar says 1, Rishikesh says 1, Mahendra says 1, Saitija says 3, sir. 3, sir. Okay, let's look at the answer. 1 is absolutely right. Juveria says 1, Harshita says 1. All right, your questions. If you have difficulty in balancing equations, we will do it in another video. All right, that's what. Any doubts you have got, please mention or post it in the WhatsApp. We'll get back to that in another video. All right, we'll get back to balancing of equations, students, because you are mentioning that you have got difficulty in balancing of equations. We'll get back to that. All right, we'll make another video on that. All right, in this question, what he's asking is, the equation balance cheste coefficient of Na, coefficient of H2O, ఎంత ఉండాలి for them to react to form NaOH and H2O అని అడుగుతున్నారు. సో బ్యాలెన్స్ చేస్తే బ్యాలెన్స్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. So 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2. So look at the coefficients now. So number of moles of Na and H2O are 2, 2. 2 and 2. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the next one, students. Here is a matching type. Match the following. Okay, you've got 4 equations and 4 kinds of reactions mentioned. Decomposition reaction, combination reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction. And these 4 equations are to be matched with the corresponding type of reaction. All right. Yeah, so make an attempt, students. Akshara says B. What is B, students? See, options are at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So A to 1, B to 2, 3, C and 3, D and 4. So A, B, C, D is to be matched with Roman numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Okay, I've got the answers again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's look at the answer. I doubt it is. Not everyone is right. Okay, that's okay. అదే మళ్ళీ అంటున్నాను, తప్పుపోయినా ఇట్స్ అబ్సల్యూట్లీ నాట్ ఏ ప్రాబ్లం. తప్పుపోవడంలో ఏం తప్పు లేదు. కరెక్ట్ చేయకపోవడంలో తప్పు ఉంది. అది పెద్ద తప్పు. దట్ విల్ లీడ్ యూ టు డిజాస్టర్. All right, good students. One is absolutely right. Shiv Kumar, what's the name? Veda, Rishikesh, Sai Charan, you're all absolutely right. Shruti, Sai Teja, Rishikesh, good students, absolutely right. But I want everyone to attempt, students. Under attempt cheyandi. Attempt cheyadam tappem ledhu kada. I'm getting rapid responses, but I want even more responses. Under kavali. All right, let's look at the solution. In the solution, he has just mentioned whatever you have done. Whatever is the reaction with the corresponding type of reaction. Okay. Shall we go for the next one? Here's the next one, students. Fe2O3 plus Al gives rise to Al2O3 plus 2Fe. In this reaction, which statement is correct? Fe2O3 is oxidized, Al is reduced, Al is oxidized, Fe is reduced. So which of these? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 students. So mention the option number. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 1. Mahendra says 1. Shiv Kumar says 3. Rishikesh says 3. Shruti says 3. Juveria says 3. Let's see the key. 3 is absolutely right. Saitija says 3, sir. Kirtana says 3. Sai Charan says 3. Shiv Kumar says 3. Yeah, a couple of students have gone wrong. Okay, 2 students have gone wrong. So please correct yourself. 1 kadu, adi 3. Yeah, Bhavesh. Bhavesh is 3 again. Yeah, good. Good students. Let's look at the reaction. In this reaction, Fe2O3 is getting reduced to Fe and Al is getting oxidized to Al2O3. All right, let's go for the next one. The number of moles of HCl can react with 1 mole of sodium carbonate is 1, 3, 2.5. So which of these is correct? number of moles of HCl that can react with 1 mole of sodium carbonate. Again, a question on reaction and balanced equations. Okay, mixed response again. Okay, 2 or 3. One of you students is Madhu has got confusion between 2 and 3. Mahindra says E. Shivkumar says, Mahindra says 3. Jyoti says 2. Shivkumar says 3. Veda says 3. Shikesh says 3. Let's see. 3 is absolutely right. Okay, Bhavita, you're right. What you thought is right. Okay. Allow doubt ఉన్నప్పుడు guess negative marking ఉంటే guess చేయవద్దు students. Negative marking ఉంటే that will affect your rank badly. All right. Let's look at the next one. Okay, here's the equation, students. Sodium carbonate plus hydrochloric acid gives rise to carbon dioxide plus water plus sodium chloride. So he has balanced the equation and he has written 2 moles of HCl can react with 1 mole of sodium carbonate. All right. So balancing equations is very, very extremely important. All right. Let's go to the next one. The chemical formula of limestone is a factual question, students. Limestone formula. Very quick line formula, limestone formula, straight line formula, ఇవన్నీ గుర్తుండాలి students. Okay, Saicharan says CaCO3. Chetu says 2. Pavan Sai says 2. Sarachandra says 2. Veda says 4. Mahendra says 3. Okay, then C. All right, let's look at the key. It is CaCO3. That's absolutely right, student. 2 is absolutely right. Saiteja, Juveria. Again, 4 or 5 students have gone wrong. Please correct yourself. Kurtupetkondi. It's also known as limestone. Limestone is also known as calcium carbonate. All right, let's go for the next one. What is the color of gas evolved by heating lead nitrate? The qualitative analysis of some students. This is one of the beautiful areas of chemical equations. Lab lo chestaru veeru next level lo intermediate lo ellinappudu. So is it brown, pink, white or black? Okay, getting a mixed response 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is the color of the gas evolved by heating lead nitrate? Let's look at the key. It's brown, students. It's 1. So 1 is absolutely right. Akshara, Rishikesh. Okay, Meenakshi had it out 1 or 4. Okay, 1 is absolutely right, students. All right, good. Good. Make an attempt even if you have a doubt, students. I really appreciate Meenakshi for making an attempt even if you have a doubt. Because it's just a practice session. Practice session lo మీరు attempt చేయాలి. Attempt చేస్తే confidence build up అవుతుంది. Confidence build up అవడం చాలా important. All right, next one. Okay, here is the reaction, students. Lead nitrate on heating gives lead oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. Nitrogen dioxide is gas which is evolved, which is brown in color. Oxygen is colorless, but NO2 is brown in color. All right, let's go for the next one, students. The weight of 1 mole of table salt is 35.5 grams, 58.5 grams, 23 grams, 40 grams. Sharachandra says 3. Saicharan says 2. Shivkumar says 2. Veda says 2. Shivkumar says, Gayatri says 2. Charan Kumar, 3 or 2. Okay, you have a confusion? That's okay. Okay, let's see. It is 2, students. Charan is 2. All right, Saitija is right. Pavan Sai is right. Most of the students were right. Veda, Shivkumar, Gayatri. Charan, you had a confusion. I really appreciate that you have made an attempt in this. Yeah, good, Charan. Most welcome. All right, let's go for the next one. Okay, here is the explanation. Weight of 1 mole of NaCl, which is table salt, is equal to atomic weight of sodium plus atomic weight of chlorine. All right. So we have got 22.99 plus 35.45, which is equal to 58.443. But we may not be able to remember all these minute exact values, right? 22.99. So if you even if you add 23 and 35, you would get the right answer. You would get 55, which is far away from 1, 2, and 4. All right. So we may not remember all the exact values like 22.99 and 35.44, right? So you can go with approximate values also. So which of the following is an example of a photochemical reaction? All right, Rishikesh says 1, Pawan Sai says 3. Photochemical reaction, students. Saitya says 1, Keetana says 3, Javeria says 1, Shiv Kumar says 1. Let's see the key. 1 is absolutely right. Statement says silver bromide decomposes into silver in presence of sunlight. All right. Again, తప్పు పోతే నేర్చుకోవాలి, కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. All right. You should not be upset or you should not be demotivated. All right. Let's be motivated to learn. All right. Even if you go wrong, let's not be demotivated. We are here to build your confidence to face the exams, to attack questions in the exams, not in the practice session. All right. Let's go for the next one, students. 6.023 into 10 power 22 molecules of N2 at STP will occupy a volume of, again, a standard question. Okay, Rishikesh says 1, Kirtana says 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. I want everyone to answer. I'm getting consistent 1. Bharati says 1. Shiv Kumar says 1. Meenakshi says 1. Bhavita says, sir. Juveria says 1. Veda says 1. Pawan Sai says 1. Bhavita. Okay, this question, these many molecules of N2 at STP, how much volume will they occupy? That's the question, students. Nth volume, inni molecules ఉన్నాయి కదా, 6.023 into 10 power 22 molecules, so huge number of molecules at N2 at STP, standard temperature pressure, ఎంత వాల్యూమ్ ఆక్యుపై చేస్తుంది? 22.4 లీటర్స్ ఆక్యుపై చేస్తుందా, 2.24 లీటర్స్ ఆక్యుపై చేస్తుందా, 6.02 నా 14 లీటర్స్? అంటే వాల్యూమ్ ఎంత ఆక్యుపై చేస్తుంది ఇస్ ద క్వశ్చన్. ఆల్ రైట్. So it's 22.4, students. One is absolutely right. Everyone is right. All right, let's go for the next one. For the reaction A plus 2B gives C, 5 moles of A and 8 moles of B will produce how many moles of C? Does it produce 5 moles of C, 4 moles of C, 8 moles of C, 13 moles of C? Again, a question on balancing of equations. చూసారా స్టూడెంట్స్, బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్? ఇవన్నీ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ లో బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ మీద చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. మీరు ఒకవేళ తప్పు పోయినా కూడా నేర్చుకోండి, బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ రివైజ్ చేసుకోండి ఈ రోజు. అండ్ కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ పెట్టారు స్టూడెంట్స్, ఆ డౌట్స్ ని క్లియర్ చేయడానికి ఇంకొక వీడియో ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తాము. అప్పుడు okay, if at all you haven't understood, we'll create a video on balancing of equations. There your concepts will be clear then. But what is important is you have to learn balancing of equations. Sometimes questions are confusing. That's okay, students. నేర్చుకోవాలి. But practice session లో attempt చేయండి. Okay, let's look at the key, students. It is 4 moles of C. And here is the explanation. 2 moles of B reacts with 1 mole of A to give 1 mole of C. Right? A plus 2B అంటున్నారు, gives rise to C. Ante 1 mole of A plus 2 moles of B gives rise to 1 mole of C. Now 5 moles of A requires 10 moles of B. But we have got only 8 moles. All right, so 2 moles of B require 1 mole of A. So 8 moles of B require 4 moles of A, and coefficient of A is same as coefficient of C. So C would be 4 moles. Oh, thank you so much, Nikhil. Thank you so much. It's all for your all benefit. I really appreciate your feedback. All right, students, let us now continue with another subject. I request Gayatri ma'am to take over. Ma'am, would you please take over? Okay. Students, any questions you have got, please post it on the WhatsApp number. WhatsApp number ki change, so that we will get to know what are the doubts you have got. We'll create another video to clarify those doubts. All right. So I request Juveera will come back to this. Don't worry. We'll come back to this.
Yes, sir. I'm just sharing the screen, sir.
Yeah, please, ma'am. I'll stop sharing.
Very good evening, children. Very good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. This is my screen clear, sir?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible. Absolutely clear, ma'am.
Yes, sir. All right. So now let us start with mathematics today, students. So we'll be doing real numbers. All right. So before we start with, let us learn, rather let us recollect the term rational numbers. All right. So what are rational numbers? They are those numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q. Yes, so you all would have learned where Q is not equal to 0 and Q is equal to P by Q, comma Q, that is not, Q is not equal to 0, and where P, comma Q is an element in Z. All right, so which should be in the form of P by Q, it means like 2 by 3, 10 by 3, 9 by 8, like that. It should have a numerator and a denominator. It can have negative also. So it can also be negative. In the sense, it can be minus 5 by 3. It can be minus 8 by 9. All right, students? Yes. Now, in this very two important concepts we already learned. One is terminating decimals and the other one is non-terminating decimals. So what are terminating decimals? Something which has an end after the decimal, like which is not repetitive, like 1.234, 1.546, or 1.2, 1.3, something like that. Okay, so these are called recurring, terminating decimals, right? And what is irrational numbers? Numbers which cannot be written in the form of P by Q. All right, for example, root 3. So root 3 is a prime number, isn't it? So we cannot make this prime number into P by Q form. All right, so we call this as surds, like root 3, root 5, 5, e, whatever, the base of natural logarithm, etc. All right, now let us take a test. Type your answers in the chat box. So the questions will be based on this. Yes, if P is a sum of first 2020 prime numbers, then P is always divisible by dash. Do you get the question? If P is a sum of first 2020 prime numbers, then P is always divisible by dash. 4 options are given to you. First option is 4, second option is 6, third option is 8, and fourth option is none of these. All right. So it's a very simple question. Quickly put your answers in the chat box. Let me see how many are giving me the answers. Yes. Shivkumar, Kirtana, Gayatri. Okay. Give me the option whether it is A, B, C or D. No or. Charan Kumar Reddy. Yes, students, if you have any doubt, you can post your doubts in our WhatsApp number 964-221-5227, and we do have another number 964-221-5226. All right, so all your doubts will be clarified. All right, now let's move on to the answer in this. It is none of these. Yes, many had given D as the option. Perfect. How? All prime numbers except 2 are odd. Isn't it? 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. So remaining 2019 prime numbers are odd. Isn't it? So except 2, all others are odd numbers. So when we add 2 odd numbers, we get an even number. All right. So when we add first 2020 prime numbers, result is odd number, which is not divisible by 2. So any number to get divisible by 2, it should be an even number, isn't it? So when it is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So hence it is not divisible by 4, and it is not divisible by 6 and 8. So therefore we say that option is none of these. All right, now let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is a finite set? Option A, set of factors of 2020. Option B, set of multiples of 20. Option C, set of integers less than 5. And option D, set of rational numbers less than 5. Your chat box is open. Give your answers in the chat box, whether the option is A, B, C or D. All right, so quickly, this is a good revision for all of you. We have done all these sums and the concepts also earlier. That is before you all attended your 10th standard exams. All right, so not more than 30 seconds can be given to you to answer this question. Quickly give me your answers. Yes, give me your answers. All right, let me see the chat box. How many are? Yes, many are giving me the answers. Let's see the right answer. Yes, it is set of factors of 2020. All right, let's see how. Factors of any number are limited. So there can be many multiples. So many integers less than 5. So many rational numbers. So factors of 2020 are limited. All right, students. So that is why we have chosen the option A. That is set of factors of 2020. Many have given me the right answers. Excellent. And let's move on to the next question. Among the following, an irrational number is dash. So among the following, an irrational number is dash. Option A is root 16. Option 1 is root 16. Option 2 is root 19. Option 3 is root 81. Option 4 is root 144. Very simple question indeed. So I'm expecting all of you to give me your answers. Yes. The answers are really pouring. Very good. So I'm very happy that you all have understood the concept of irrational numbers. So let's not waste time in this, since many of you have given the right answers. Yes, it is root 19. How? Because it is not a perfect square. As simple as that, isn't it? So root 19 is not a perfect square. So that is why we say that it is an irrational number. All right, let's move on to the next question. 1 is a or an dash. Is it a natural number but not a real number? Is it an integer and also an irrational number? Or option 3, rational number as well as a real number? Or option 4, real number but not a whole number? All right, so it's a very important question. Please note it down, mark it out, because all these questions are taken only from the past question papers. So this is really very useful revision for you all. Let me see how many of you are giving me your answers. This does not, yes. Almost everybody says 3. This does not require any time to work out, isn't it? Okay, all right. So very good. Yes, you're all right. Perfect. Option 3 is the right answer because 1 is a rational number and it is a real number. Perfect. This is the first thing that we told you when we started doing this chapter. All right, now let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is an irrational number? First one is option 1, root 12 into 3. Option 2, root 32 into 2. Option 3, root 35 plus 14. Option 4, root 25 plus 16. Yes, this really requires your working. So 45 seconds, not more than that, can be given. Quickly work it out and give your answers in the chat box. Yes, students, be very swift. Oh my God, before I start opening the chat box, it's pouring. Very good, students. You all are really doing well. Good. And many are giving me the answers. Before I could read the name, the others are giving me the answers. So let me not read out the names since almost everyone are giving me the answers. All right, so you all have worked out, I suppose. Let's see. Yes, it is none other than option 4. Perfect. Yes. All right, because root 25 is 5 and root 16 is 4. All right, so therefore it is an irrational number. Because you cannot have a perfect square in this. All right. Yes, see the next question. Among the following, neither a prime nor a composite number is dash. Neither a prime nor a composite number. Is it 0? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 1? Choose your option. Give me your answer in the chat box. Option 1, 2, 3, or 4. It shouldn't be a prime number and it should not be a composite number. All right, so hope you've understood the question. Okay, Many says 4. Mahi says 1. Okay, Nikhil says 4. All right, this does not require any working. Yes, it is 1. Perfect. Every integer is a dash. Is it a natural number? Is it a whole number? Is it an irrational number? Or is it a real number? Every integer is a dash. Give me your answers in the chat box. Let me see how many of you are giving me the right answer. Okay. Very good. Excellent. So majority says answer 4. Okay. Yes, it is. Every integer is a real number. Perfect. See the next question. The multiplicative inverse of -3 is dash. They're asking you multiplicative, not additive. Okay. So don't get confused between these two terms. It is multiplicative inverse of -3 is dash. Is it 3? Is it -1/3? Is it -3? Or is it 0? Quickly give me your answers in the chat box. Let me see how many are giving me the right answer. Okay, there's a mixed answer which is coming. Okay. Many says option 2. All right, let's see. The answer is option 2 only. Multiplicative inverse means you should always take 1 by. Okay, so it should be in P by Q form. All right, so -1/3. Right, see the next question. How many prime factors are there in the prime factorization of 240? So do the prime factorization of 240, then you will be able to find out or know how many prime factors are there. Quickly do it and give me the answer, whether it is 20, 5, 3, and 6. All right, let's see how many are giving me the answers. Please don't give your answers bluntly. Work it out and then give your answers. That is the correct method of doing the sums. All right. Of course, I'm giving you 45 seconds to give me your answer. Okay. All right. So many have given different answers. All right. Let's see. The correct answer is 3. Yes. How? Work it out. 240. When you take the prime factorization, or rather LCM, you get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 power 4, and multiplied by 3 into 5. All right. Yes. So All right. So you have 2, you have 3, you have 5. Therefore, it is 3. All right. Yes. See the next question. Between any two natural numbers, there exists infinitely many dash. So between two natural numbers, there exists infinitely many dash. Many what? Natural number, whole number, integers, real numbers. Is it natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, real numbers? Yes, I think let's move to the answer. It is real number because there will be infinite real numbers between any two natural numbers. All right, students? Yes. See the next question. 5 minus root 3 is dash. Is it a rational number, real number, irrational number, or is it both 1 and 3? Hope you have understood the question very clearly. Let's move to the answer. It is an irrational number only. All right. Let's move on to the next question. The decimal expansion of 0.225 in its rational form is dash. All right. So this is in decimal form. Make it into rational form. That is P by Q form. All right. So what is the answer? Quickly work it out and give me your answer. Is it 225? Is it 225 by 10 by 4? Or is it 225 by 10 square? Or is it 9 by 40? I'm sure this requires 45 seconds. So quickly work it out. Give me your answer. Don't use calculators. Use only your pencil and a paper. All right, let's see how many are giving me the answer. Many says 3, many says 3. Okay. Okay. One says 9 by 40. Yes, it is 9 by 40. How is it 9 by 40? See, 0.225 can be written as 225 by 1000. How 1000? After decimal, you have 3 numbers, isn't it? That is why you're writing it as 1000. So it is 9 by, you can still bring down this 225 by 1000 as 9 by 40. All right? Yes, good. Those who have really tried and given me the right answer. See the next question. A rational number is the following. A rational number in the following is dash. Is it pi? Is it e? Or is it log 2 base 3? Or is it 22 by 7? Yes. Give me your answers very quickly. Yes, many says 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. What is 4, 4, 4? Yes, 22 by 7. Because rational number should always be in P by Q form. As easy as that, isn't it? That is what we initially started while doing this chapter. Yes, let's move on to the next question. The prime factorization of 144 is dash. Is it 4 square into 3 square? Is it 16 into 9? Is it 12 into 12? Or is it 2 power 4 into 3 square? Let's see how many. This is very simple. You don't need to calculate at all. Let's see how many are going to give me the answers. Shivakumar says 3. Gayatri says 4. Sharat Chandra says 3. Okay, so there's a mixed version of answers that is coming. Let's see, it is option 4. So prime factorization means you have to take the LCM 144 divided by 2. So you will get 72. Again divided by 2. So this is how you need to do. Understood? Yes. See the next question. After how many places the decimal expansion of 23 by 125 terminates? Listen to the question very carefully. After how many places the decimal expansion of 23 by 125 terminates? Is it 125? Is it 4? Is it 8? Or is it 3? Quickly give me your answers. It's in fact simple, but you need to work out. I'm giving you 45 seconds. Do it quickly and let me know your answers. Put it in the chat box. Many says 1, 4, 4. Okay, so the same answers are getting repeated. Perfect, it is 4. Yes, good. See the next question. A rational number between 0 and -1 is dash. Okay, is it 0.1? Is it -1.5? Is it -0.9? Or is it 0.007? Very a bit tricky question, but if you understand, you can definitely give me the answers. Option 1, 0.1, option 2, -1.5, option 3, -0.9, option 4, 0.007. Let's see how many are giving me the answers. Many says 3, many says 4, 3, 4. So there is a tug of war between 3 and 4, isn't it? Okay, so let's see, the answer is -0.9. Okay, so between 0 and -1, right? So it is like -0.1, -0.2, -0.3, like that. All right, see the next question. The additive inverse of -32 is, the last time we saw multiplicative inverse. So now it is additive inverse of -32 is dash. Very simple question. I'm sure you all must be giving me the answers correctly. Yes, many says answer 3, which is the right answer. Yes, it is. So additive inverse means you just have to change the sign. All right. Yes, move on to the next question. Among the following, a correct statement is dash. R is a subset of N is a subset of W. Second one, N is a subset of W, which is a subset of Z, which is a subset of Q. Option 3, N is a subset of W, which is a subset of Q, which is a subset of Z. Fourth one, R is a subset of Z, which is a subset of W, which is a subset of N. Yes. So let's see, it is option 2. All right. So here we are taking N, W, Z, Q, and everything which starts with N, it should be a subset of W, it should also be a subset of Z, and it should also be a subset of Q. All right, let's move on to the next question. If N is an element of capital N, then the number 4 power N can end with dash. Is it 4, 2, 6, or is it either 1 or 3? Yes, this does not require any calculation. Give me your answers. Okay, the answers have really started coming. One student, Pavan Sai says option 1. Gayatri and others says option 4. All right, let's see. The answer is 4. It is either 1 or it is either 3. All right. How? 4 power 1 is 4. 4 power 2 is 16. 4 power n. So here we are replacing 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we are getting 4, 16, 64 and 256. All right. So 4 power n can end with 4 or it can end with 6. So it is either 1 or it is either 6. I mean either option 1 or either option 3. All right, good to those who have really answered. Next, move on to the next question. Any number in the series 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, and so on, always lies between dash. Does it lie between 0 and 1? Does it lie between 1 and 2? Does it lie between 2 and 3? Or does it lie between 3 and 4? Very simple question. Very easy to answer. So where does this lie? Let's see how many are giving me the answers. Many says 1, 1, 1, 1. A standard answer is 1. Yes. All right, because all are proper fractions. Yes. Good. The next question. The number √3 plus √2 is not dash, a whole number. an irrational number, a real number, or a terminating decimal? Give me your answers. 4 options are given. Put your answers in the chat box. Let me see how many are giving me the right answer. Yes, I'm getting a mixed version of answer. Option 1, some says. Option 3, some says. Option 4, few students are saying yes, it is option 4, a terminating decimal. Right? So root 3 plus root 2. All right. So 2 options, and they are saying that another option also could be right, which is a whole number. Yes. See the next question. If n is a natural number, then which of the following expression ends in 0? Option 1, 3 into 2 to the power n. Option 2, 5 into 7 to the power n. Option 3, 9 into 3 to the power n. Option 4, 2 into 5 to the power n. Give me your answers. 45. All right. So let's see the answer. It is option 4, 2 into 5 to the power n. Yes, I was actually working it out. So how option 4 could be right? Yes, it is because 2 into 5 is equal to 10. Any multiple of 10 must end in 0. Right? So perfect. See the next question. Which of the following is true? You have 4 options. N intersection Z is equal to W. Option 2, N union Q dash is Q. Option 3, N Q intersection Q dash is not equal to null set. Option 4, Q union Q dash is equal to R. Yes. Give me your answers. Yes. Option 4, Q union Q dash is R. How rational and irrational numbers put together, it is forming the real numbers. Yes. Let's move on to the next question. 2 rational numbers between 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 are. This really requires your working students. Quickly work out and give me your answer. Is it option 1, 5 by 12, 11 by 24, 24 by 11, 13 by 24, 5 by 12, 24 by 11, or option 4, 12 by 5, 24 by 13. All right. Let's see the answers. How many of you have given me the right answer? My God, many says option 1. Yes. Yes, it is option 1. Perfect. So if you work it out, you know, all rational numbers between 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So you will end up in this. Perfect. See the next question. P, Q are co-primes, and Q is equal to 2 power n into 5 power m, where m is greater than n, then the decimal expansion of P by Q terminates after how many places? Is it m places? Is it n places? Or is it m minus n places? Or is it m plus n places? All right. So I think the question must be very clear. So you have to tell me the decimal expansion of P by Q terminates after how many places? Yes, I think the answers have really come. Many says option 4, few says option 3. Okay, it is option 1. Because if you don't know the answer in such cases, you need to take example like 1 by 50. Supposing few problems, you know, we may not know how to find out which option is right. So in that case, you can just take an example. Here you can take 1 by 50 or any such any things, and then you can check the answer. Okay. So it terminates after m places. Perfect. See the next question. The decimal expansion of 9 by 17 is dash. So you have to divide 9 by 17 and find out and tell me whether it is terminating, non-terminating and non-repeating, or is it non-terminating and repeating, or is it none? So this is very simple. I'm sure you all can work out and then give me your answer. It is whether option 1, 2, 3 or 4. All right. So many says it is option 2. Okay. It is option 3, that is non-terminating, which means that it is never ending, it keeps on going and it keeps on repeating also. All right. See, all fractions are either terminating or repeating. Okay. Or that is when non-terminating. All right. See the next question. If root AB is an irrational number, then what is root A plus root B? Is the question clear? If root AB is an irrational number, then root A plus root B is dash. Is it a natural number? Is it an irrational number? Is it a rational number, or nothing can be told about this? Let's quickly see the answer. It is a irrational number. All right. Let's move on to the next question, which talks about the property. A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC is what property? Closure property, commutative property, distributive property, or it is identity property. So for this, I'm sure you all must be giving me the right answer. It does not require any calculations. It's purely a theoretical question. Okay. Many says option 2 as the right answer. It is distributive property. All right. Yes, see the next question. The number of rational numbers exists between any two distinct rational number is dash. Is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it infinite? The number of rational numbers, okay, that exists between any two distinct rational numbers. So it is infinite. All right. So let's move on to the next question. The highest prime factor of 306 is dash. So work it out, find the prime factor in 306 and then let me know what is the right answer. The highest one, whether it is 13 or 17 or 11 or 3. Let me see, your 45 seconds is already started. If you can give the answers correctly. Let me see how many are going to give me the right answer. I'm sure it's just a chance that you're all typing as 4. You need to work out 306. Okay. And then you need to give me the answer. Okay. Let's see. It is 17. How? Just take the prime factor of 306 and see which number is the highest. All right. See the next question. The prime factorization of 20,677 is dash. Is it option 1, 23 into 29 to 31? Or is it option 2, 23 into 29 to 30? Or is it option 3, 22 into 29 to 31? Or is it option 4, 23 into 30 into 31? All right. So this really requires calculations. So you can just note it down and find out and check the answer. It is none other than option 1, 23 into 29 into 31. Yes, because this is not divisible by 2. Other options have multiples of 2. Yes, it's a very simple way of finding out because this is an odd number. Odd numbers cannot be divisible by 2, isn't it? So you have to take those numbers which are not divisible by 2. All right, see the next question. If m and n are co-primes, then highest common factor of m square and n square is dash. So you need to know if m and n are co-primes, what is the highest common factor or the HCF of m square and n square? It is none other than option 4, that is 1. Let's see whether anybody has given me the right answer. Okay, option 4. Good. Many have given me the right answer. Yes, perfect. Co-primes do not have any common factor except 1. So their squares also will not have any common factor except 1. Yes, right. See the next question. If x and y are any two relatively prime numbers, then their HCF is dash. Is it x into y, or is it x? Is it y, or is it 1? Let's see the answer. It is 1 because co-primes and relative prime numbers are same and there is no common factor at all. All right. Yes. See the next question. If x and y are any two co-primes, then their LCM is dash. Is it x plus y? Is it x into y, or is it x by y, or is it x minus y? Yes. So for this, I'll give you time and we'll check the answers. Quickly give me your answers. Okay, many says option 3. Okay. All right. So let's see the answer. It is none other than option 2, which is x into y. Yes, probably with this, we'll try to finish off the class. The next question is n square minus 1 is divisible by 8 if n is dash. Odd number, even number, prime number, or integer. All right. Yes, it is an odd number. Fine. Yes, because only when there is an odd number, if we deduct 1 from that, it becomes an even number and it would be divisible by 8 as well. All right, students. So the rest of the questions we will see in the next class. So we'll again do a good revision of this chapter as well. Thank you so much for all your cooperation and giving me the answers immediately. And let's see tomorrow the same time with the different sessions. So please tell about our classes to your friends, and you have any doubt, you can always WhatsApp us to our number 964-221-5227 and 5226. Yes, over to Chandrika ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Yes, students. So మీకు ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్ పంపించారు కదా, ఫస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్. సో అందరూ దాన్ని అటెంప్ట్ చేయండి. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా రాయని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ప్లీజ్ డూ ఇట్ ఫాస్ట్. అండ్ ఈరోజు ఇంకొక టెస్ట్ కూడా పంపిస్తాము. అనదర్ టెస్ట్, ఇంకో టెస్ట్ వస్తుంది. సో దాన్ని కూడా మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేయండి. రేపు వస్తుంది అనమాట ఇంకొక ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్. సో దాన్ని కూడా మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేయండి. ఈరోజు ఇచ్చిన ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్ కూడా రాయండి. అండ్ రేపటి సెషన్ లో ఏం టాపిక్స్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తామో ముందే ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తాం గ్రూప్ లో. సో దట్ మీరు ఆ టాపిక్స్ అన్ని ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకోండి. అది మీకు ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ చేయడానికి హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. రైట్. సో ఈ 1.5 hour లో ఈ ప్రాక్టీస్ మేము ఏవైతే క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తున్నామో మీరు ముందే ఆ టాపిక్స్ అన్ని రివైజ్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు ఆన్సర్ చేయడానికి హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. టాపిక్స్ ఏంటి అనేది మేము ముందే గ్రూప్ లో ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తాము. సో డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు ప్రిపేర్ ఫర్ టుమారోస్ క్లాస్ అండ్ డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు రైట్ ది ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్. మీరు అవి రాస్తేనే మీకు అలవాటు అవుతుంది. రేపు కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ రాయడానికి వెళ్తున్నారు కాబట్టి అది మీకు అలవాటు అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు రాస్తే మీకు పర్ఫెక్షన్ అనేది వస్తుంది. మీరు డిలే చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తే మీకే లాస్. ఓకే. సో write the practice test. Whoever have not written the practice test today, so please do it, and tomorrow we'll send another practice test and revise the topics. Yes. Okay, students. Bye everyone. Tomorrow again we will meet at 7:25 only, right? 5 minutes munde join aipondi, right? And also please subscribe our channel Jatadhara